Before we get into the video, I am very excited to announce the official release of my first ever PDF, Draconic Ancients. This PDF contains 5 ancient and legendary chromatic dragons of my own design, complete with lore, personality, and treasure, each of them loosely based on the pre-existing chromatic dragons, red, black, white. Each dragon also comes with tables to help DMs craft their own adventures around them. The dragons also have descriptions to aid players and DMs alike in how to hunt them, fight them, converse with them, or ally with them. I really did try to put everything I could think of into this. To top it all off, the artwork. It is the icing on the cake. I worked with a wonderful artist on these designs, and the dragons came out better than I could have imagined. I could not be happier with the wonderful result. I put a lot of effort into this. It is my first massive piece of homebrew content, and I would love it if you all checked it out. It is available on my Patreon or linked in the description below for 100% free. Yes, you don't have to pay for this. You don't need to be a channel member or a paid Patreon or anything. It is 100% free. So download and enjoy. Now let's get into the video. Thanks, guys. I can see the veil of stars, masses of light, fire, magic, and life, floating aimlessly in the void, just like me. I can sense them. I know they live. They laugh. They love. Makes me want to puke. A bile so putrid as to snuff it out and then slurp it back up. Just like when I first came into being. I was meant to be a god. A god! Master of this piddling reality, moving through every plane like a playpen. Bastardizing the little toys called mortals. Oh, to be there again, among spittle-sipping life and damn-eyed fracking light. To kill, burn, maim, and feast. A gluttonous feast of souls and blood and magic. They called me a stillborn, dead before I ever had the chance to live. How sad. But I came back, oh yes, feeding off the negative energy flowing through creation brought me back, and made me oh so angry, and oh so hungry. Oh, the terror my beard-splitting, mud-eating siblings and I wrought on the material plane and beyond. We made that veil of stars burn. Smothered it with delicious death. And they fought. Oh, how they fought. The feeble-minded bescummers that came at us with sword and spear and spells and curses. Fruitless! But the fun was gone too soon. Gone. The gods, they feared us. I remember their mewling screams as they cast my brethren and I into the void, or locked us away in forgotten places, ruled by naught but death. Abominations! They quelled. Abominations, malformations, deviations. An affront to all things they called us. Every part of us shunted and locked away. Well, almost every part. Those piss-flap gods couldn't separate us from all life, all creation, no. We were made too well in that regard. Our umbilicus, the cord that should have nourished our immortality, now feeds and spawns death. I can feel them, undead horrors birthed by me, crawling into the material plane or out into the astral sea. Angels and devils, those arse-badgers, look down on us, for they fear the death we birth, naturally. I can feel it, my rotting flesh shedding off, mutating and forming into spite-filled godlings themselves. What irony! Abortions, birthed by abortions, abominations, spreading abominations. Not that I care, mind you. I care only for me. Malformed and grotesque I may be, but my immensity is unquestioned. My immortality a fact. Ill-suited are my legs to walk, or my limbs to work. But what god treads the soil? What god sweats as a common laborer? I float by my own power. Oh, several ships adrift in the astral sea have come to my tomb, venturing deep, deep, deep into the void for my power. My screams dim the light of faraway stars. I see the life drain from the living come to slay and imprison me, and I don't even have to lift an ill-made finger. See now the bones of those piss-pots, all polished and shambling across my wrinkled flesh like insects. Such is my command of the negative energy plane, that all who wither in my presence become wraiths under my thrall. They come to find a monster to slay, or treasure to gain, or forbidden knowledge, not unlike yourself. And they find death and terror beyond their tiny, pathetic little minds. This is what they get. It is what they deserve. Those piss-pot gods and mewling mortals, high and mighty arse-badger angles and dill-smacker devils, for what they took from me. I was meant to be a god, the pinnacle of all the multiverse, and they took that away from me. It was a mistake, they said. They called me abomination, a creature of malice and malevolence. Do I do what I do because I enjoy it, or because it is what they made me to be? Truth be told, I don't care. I am what I am, and oh yes, I very much enjoy what I do. I am a mistake of the universe, and the universe will reap what it sowed. Knowing all this, do you truly wish to parley with me, with the unborn godling, Lich? I say that you and I have much to discuss. A special shout out to my wonderful patrons who support me in the making of more content. You can become a patron too, and get early ad-free access to my videos, vote on future video and stream topics, and my monthly monsters packet, where I handcraft a homebrew monster complete with lore and loot for you to use in your own games. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, subscribing, sharing the video around, or leaving a comment. I love to hear from you guys. That's all for me. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!